Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second installment of OST Adventures. I'm your host, Lewy, with my co-host, Jrod Sandstorm.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Go ahead and check out our initial channel or our second channel if you haven't already. That is the Midfall channel. That is our lifestyle music podcast channel. We post a little bit more weekly on that one since we have our weekly podcast on that and are hoping to go ahead and post more videos soon. Our co-host Yash is still away, so we're just waiting for him to come back, and we miss him still dearly. But he'll hopefully join us in these newer videos as well.
We miss a boy.
Now let's go ahead and talk about the subject of this video, which is protagonists. This episode is going to revolve more around us creating a new theme for our protagonist that we are both fans of. This way, we could both give our takes on, what we felt and how we interpreted the protagonists and their story. We felt like that would be a cool take for this episode, and we're hoping to get more creative with this sort of series in the future. So look out for that. Now, Mr. Jared, may I ask you, what protagonists are you choosing for today's video?
Oh, I thought you would never ask. Well, the protagonist that I've decided to go with for this episode of OST Adventures, you know him, you love him. The man oozes the 2000s masculinity, pure testosterone. You have him in your sights. He is the boy. He is the Mario to your Nintendo, the Sonic to your Sega. I'm talking about the goddamn Master Chief of Xbox. Oh, what is there to say about John 117? There's too much to say. That man has had multiple games, so many good ones, some not so good ones, but you cannot deny the man has aura like none other. And I'm specifically talking about Halo Combat Evolved for the original Xbox. Just the moment that you get into the game, we're in the middle of a war. We're running away from a whole planet as an alien armada is chasing after us. They bring you out of sleep, cryogenically frozen like a secret nuke about to explode. You get attacked on your massive ship and land into the Halo rings. Massive weapons of complete destruction that can wipe out, I believe, a solar system? Galaxy? I forget. It's been too long. But that man, he ain't gonna let that happen. He ain't gonna let none of it happen. And he will hoss his way through any enemy that comes across him. And, he's cool AI friend Cortana as well. So that is my character that I will be choosing for today. More of an orchestra-focused soundtrack, as many of you may know from many other memes and whatnots. So, yes.
Nice. Thanks for the in-depth introduction to your protagonist, my friend. I feel like I gotta follow that up. Jeez. So I am choosing the former head researcher of the Blacklight Project, Mr. Alex Mercer himself, Mr. Codename Zeus. Okay, so this guy was a guy that basically worked, like I said, at a company called Gentek, and he was the head researcher for this project, which had to do with a virus that would just consume living organisms, essentially. And it was like a comparable to like Venom from Spider-Man, the symbiote, you know, took over and whatnot. And there was also like some black goop. And the thing about Alex Mercer is that he was gonna go ahead and leak the information about this project and whatnot, because they were using it for like you know, they were gonna use it for like military stuff, and like he was like, nah, not about that stuff. And so but for some reason at the same time, because he was gonna go ahead and get killed, he decided for some reason to just go ahead and destroy the vial of material, like just throw it on the ground. And he got infected with said material and became the virus itself, which you come to find out later on. Because when he wakes up after that incident, he has amnesia and is just after finding out his past and whatnot. Finds out he has a sister, whatnot. Finds out he was like, you know, a really, really smart guy. You know, not just this edgy guy with a hood and a leather jacket. And yeah, so his theme is more cinematic-y, you know. It's got like piano, it's got some risers, it's got some deep brass bass sounds, whatnot, some arpeggiated percussion, not too front facing, that's it, and edgy. You're the protagonist in the first game and become the antagonist in the second. Yeah, because by that point, I guess you just develop a god complex, and you want to infect everybody and make everybody part of the hive.
Yeesh.
Which I guess is what happens when you just touch that level of power.
I guess so.
So, like we said, for this episode, we figured we're going to go ahead and take the themes of these characters and use them as inspiration to go ahead and create a new theme for them. Now, we might sample this, their original theme. We might sample something from their soundtrack. We might not. But we're going to go ahead and document the process of us creating it, and then also go ahead and share with each other what we came up with.
So, now, transition. All right. So, yeah, like Louis said, we decided to go ahead and show pretty much like the process of us making these types of instrumentals for these various protagonists, because we thought it'd be fun, you know, and be a really cool way to show you guys a little bit of insight and how we normally produce in our, you know, like in our music, but also for like these episodes and whatnot. So, you know, we're really excited to do this. I was really excited to do this. I got my headphones ready. I put in screen record on my Mac Studio, and I was like, all right, let's get this started. And for some reason, it was fighting me. I have no idea why it was fighting me like that. I really had no idea, but for some reason, it was really fighting me. And so I had to switch to my mic for most of these actual like producing sections, which isn't bad. It allowed me to actually screen record the footage that you see right over here. However, I kind of lost a bit of depth when it came to the actual like creation of these songs. So a lot of these I cannot tell the low end, like at all. So, you know, I was kind of going a little bit blind, but for the most part, I was trying my best to make these songs sound as good as they could be, and try to make them in the similar vein as to, you know, Halo Combat Evolved and how they go about their stuff. So for this, I went in with some more hard-hitting drums than usual. I wanted to kind of hit some more orchestral sounds. As you can see, I'm like scrolling through everything, trying to just find something. I thought I found a pretty good drum roll loop right here, but honestly, I didn't really feel it. I wasn't really feeling it. So I went in a different route. This time I went in with some more orchestra focused drums, but this time I also added my own voice in here too. Similar to how Halo, you know, the typical meme, Halo's like, oh. So pretty much I was just doing that with my voice the whole time, as you could see. And so soon enough, it starts getting a little crazy. I had to look at the different minors and majors that were being used here, not only for the instrumentals, but also for my voice. And that's not something I normally do when producing, because a lot of times I can mold my voice well enough to the actual song at hand. You know, not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but you know, that's usually my thought process when doing it. This is how I just go about my stuff, and you know, it's usually pretty easy for me. However, this time around, I was just struggling the whole friggin' time. I felt like, you know, the voices weren't good. Some of them were better than others, different tones. I started playing around with like just a bit of modulation. As you can see, I have OTT. It's a wonderful plugin. Go get it. It's fantastic. Yeah, I started playing around with that, getting low ends, more mids, highs, you know, typical stuff like that, but nothing was really hitting it. Nothing was really vibing. So, you know, I was not too happy with that. And then I decided to go on to my third choice. So my third choice is obviously the last one, and that was the one that I chose for this episode of OST Adventures. I felt like this one was a lot of fun to make. I actually made this one on the Tuesday of when we were recording, so then see, I'm spacing out right now. It's been a bit. So I made this on the Tuesday that we were recording our reactions to the beats that we make. We gave ourselves about a week, and honestly, it was really good because both Luis and I were really struggling to get the feel, because we don't really play a lot with cinematic and more like just bigger songs like that. We're mostly used to like, you know, typical, you know, drum loops, you know, making simple, more simplistic beats. But I really tried to push myself and making something really cool here. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. I hope you guys are like happy with what we made. I know I am, and I know Luis, you know, I know Luis is very happy with his too. So without further ado, take it away, Louis.
All right, it is the second day, and as you can see, I changed up the camera angle because I wanted to go ahead and show off my new poster. It's not necessarily new, I've had it for a couple months, but my beautiful, lovely girlfriend at Jack's Art Room, go ahead and look at her page. Yeah, go ahead and follow her as well. Yeah, she got me that poster a couple months ago, and so I finally got around to hanging it up, and I finally put up the Black Midfall vinyl that Mr. Jrod the Groove Meister got me. There's 3 in existence, so that's one of 3. At Virtual Prod, go ahead and look it up too on Instagram. Poster that I got with, again, Jack about 3 years ago. For what I got about this one, I already started it, and so this one right here is actually gonna be for Jrod and I's OST video. So the person that the main character that I chose was Alex Mercer from the Prototype series, and so the song, his theme song itself, has piano-y, you know, cinematic-y, whatnot, with plenty of drones and bass and slight percussion here and there. But I really liked these sounds that I got from Splice. I'll go ahead and play them individually. I went ahead and just EQ'd this, took off that low end. Paired up with these drums. They just add plenty of tension and they have depth and, you know, rhythm. So I really like those, and I like the rhythm change over with this sample right here. It's all in A minor, and I just put in this little transition. And with this, what I just essentially did was, I actually don't mind for that. What I like that I just noticed that the speed effect did is that because its pitch is determined by the time, so if it's shorter timed, if it's quicker, the sound will be higher pitched, and then if it's slower and stretched further, it'll be lower. So what we're seeing going on here is it's actually what I did over here by putting these, stretching these and, you know, whatever. Some are slightly shorter than the others, and some of them are slightly longer. And so what it does is it creates a slight pitch effect on them, which sounds cool. So yeah, this what that sounds like. And to just kind of get that build up, I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. That's better. So, that copy. And I think what I will do right there is I will add a slower time. You know what I'm going to do really quick then? Hold on. This is what I'm going to do really quick. I would like to use my own I would like to make my own drums for, like if we release this, but for right now, because I got to get on with Jrod. All right. That's my beat. Hopefully Jrod likes it.
All right, everybody, we are back. We are back. For you, it's only just been a quick couple of seconds, just some casual seconds. But for us, it's been a bit.
It's been a week.
It's been a bit. Yeah.
But we stepped into the hyperbolic time chamber. That's exactly what happened, okay?
Exactly. So, it makes sense. It just makes sense like that. Don't question it. Don't question it. Don't ask us why we have it. Just vibe with it.
Just know that it exists and that it's ours.
Exactly. So we have both made our beats, and now we are going to show them which one you want to go first. You want me to go first?
I would like for you to go first, please. Yes, exactly.
Say less.
Alrighty.
Let's go ahead with it.
Pressing play now.
Master.
5 minutes, goddamn. Sir?
Yeah, it's a long one.
Beautiful. Leave me.
Sheesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please as we go through the following safety instructions.
Dude, that's dope. The switch up.
Oh, thank you.
I'm also getting a live reaction of myself filmed through my phone. Gonna put it on here so that way I figured, if I'm not talking, then at least you can see my facial reactions, because it's pretty good. No, this is great.
Thanks, man. Appreciate.
You found me. But so much of me is wrong. Out of place. It might be too late.
You know me. When I make a promise.
You keep it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Violins. Cellos, I don't know. I just could be this. I don't know. I'm assuming it's violin. So just finished. That was really good. Could definitely see that being, in the loading screen or just while I'm playing some Master Chief,
Hell yes, brother.
But yeah.
Hell yes, brother.
No, that was great, dude.
Appreciate. All right. So now it is my turn. It is my turn to check out what you got. Let's see here.
All right, put some praying now. I'll listen up with you.
Yep. All right, pulling it up. Oh, you really went in with the ambiance.
I really dragged this out a little bit. I didn't know I was gonna drag out this much, but damn, son.
Oh, but if it works, dude.
I kind of do. I do a little bit. I was picturing the loading screen when I was making this.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Ooh, I'm sorry here. Here's some drums in there.
I had to.
Yup. No, I heard that little switch up right there. Beautiful transition. Beautiful. Bro, acting like that wasn't the better of the two. That's crazy.
What do you mean?
That's crazy.
No. Come on, dude.
That's goofy.
Dude, no, yours was fucking dope, dude. Yours was fucking
man.
Dude. I was out there riding a warthog, okay? I was out there riding a warthog with a fucking a needler is my secondary, but I had a banshee on me. I don't know. No, I had a banshee on me. I had a banshee on me.
Parasite on me. That's crazy.
Good. Good. I'm glad.
Well, I hope everyone has enjoyed this episode of OST Adventures. I think we both did pretty good in what we created for today. And honestly, it was a very fun idea to play around with. You have to thank Mr. Lewy for that one. Mr. Lewy really cooked.
We both came through. But we, hopefully once more people see this, if, anybody has any sort of ideas for this sort of series for us to do, please drop down any sort of ideas in the comments, and also keep looking forward to it, because we're already, wanting to do this again.
100%. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on our social media platforms for more announcements and episodes coming in the future. Do you have anything else to say before we send it off, my guy?
No, sir. All I gotta say is actually, look out for Lost in the Hills releasing this month. And to make up for it, because I did finish it last month and it was supposed to be for last month, I'm gonna drop 2 albums or 2 EPs this month. It's already lined up, so it's all good. And yeah. Look out for that. Lost in the Hills.
Bro casually said we got 2 EPs.
2 totally different vibes. And then also look out for, on the Midfall channel, my freaking, mix of just music to fucking, whatever. I don't know what it's called yet. What should it be called? Music to wander the fog around by whatever. Music to wander. Yeah, you get the vibes. But look out for that video and Midfall Mids, because we got to be as consistent as possible. So yeah.
Yes, 100%. Make sure to check out Midfall Mids. The first episode is already available on the Midfall channel, so go check that out real quick. It's pretty good.
Also, second or third thing, I am recording still, and if you are seeing the recording, I am wearing the Midfall Premium MF hoodie that you can go ahead and get down below in the link tree or at www.curserealmcrypt.com. They are about 460 GSM. They're heavyweight, they're oversized, not too oversized, but just the right amount. And they're great hoodies. Cozy. It's still relatively chilly at night and in the morning, so get yourself one of them down below.
Yes, please do. We're starving out here. We gotta eat.
We're feeding you guys. But yeah, alrighty. We will catch you guys on the next one.
See y'all